Howdy, 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 y'all. Welcome back or welcome to For Destiny, where if you want to know games where your money belongs, come check it out with ArmyMomStrong. Checking out Citadel Forge with Fire again. I believe this is season 3. We'll start with a mini-series. If it does well, then we'll keep it on going. As per normal, let's be a chickadee. What is our normal character? I don't remember. I won't spend a whole lot of time on this, though. Let's see here. No. 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 That'll work. I'm okay with all of that. And of course, we shall be Army Mom Strong. Let's see, we got body I'm fine with. Skin colors I'm fine with. Hair color, that's pretty much mine. Let's give us some purple fingernails and our creepy green eyes. Bright green eyes. Let's do it. Yes, we'd like to confirm. Where do we want to spawn? Okay, so select a spawn, click and hold the drag. Oh, sorry, that was episode 3 of Animalca being done rendering. Let's do pretty central. That's where we always go is Heathcliff, though. There's Raincourt, which we've also done, and East Reach. I'm sorry. Let's go to Heathcliff. We're gonna spawn here. Try and live somewhere centralized. And it begins. It's a really fun game. If I had to compare it, I would say it's like Conan Exiles meets Dark and Light. I have all that turned way down, but clearly it does not work on the intro. Here we are being born from the fire. Okay, so here this is where we start at. And I do remember we needed to pick up all the things that we can get. The only thing I modified on the servers, I did 1.5 on resource collection instead of 1. My mouse sensitivity is way too high. I hate that my button's on the bottom now. I liked it when it was on the top of my old mouse, but Hubby got me a wired mouse because he was so sick of my mouse dying in the middle of a stream. The settings that were wrong because we have the new PC, so we can run it on better settings. Let me hit my button a couple more times, and again, I'm going to try and remember to cut this part out. That feels better. Okay, so ruined crystals, stones, and sticks. We need to make our first axe and pickaxe and staff or gauntlet or whatever we're going to choose to go with. I can't pick up that. But this is a safe spot. We're in a safe zone right now, so when we wander out past the veil, it won't be so safe. So we're going to pick up everything we can. Oh, when we leveled up. I did not alter that at all. I kept it. Everything is default settings, except for, like I said, resource gathering is 1.5 instead of 1. Let's speak with Cordelia. Welcome to the land of Ignis, my friend. Lately, we have noticed various individuals emerging from this and other caves, seemingly forged by the fire of God's blood. The God King has said to summon heroes when Ignis is in need, so myself and some friends are here to help guide these individuals through their first few steps. Ignis is full of resources that can be crafted into useful items. I will give you some yellow pine, a plant native to these southern forests, which you can craft into cloth. Open your crafting menu and create 5 cloth. Got it? Still need to get my mouse sensitivity figured out. And now that I'm all wired, I just have wires everywhere, and it's driving me a little crazy. So let's go to our inventory. Since we leveled up, we get to pick what we want to add things to. In the beginning, I think we're going to do a little bit into... Well, we'll be adding to everything, but let's start with health. And then, I gotta remember how to play. This is our inventory, our spell book, our crafting, and we needed to craft 5 cloth. So let's get that done. Let that do its thing. Which is also going to give us some more XP, which is fantastic. I did really enjoy the base building and the taming in this game. I'm not really a magic person, but I really did like it, ironically enough. Oh, and we have skills to learn under the K tab. So while that's crafting, let's go ahead and learn. We have 3 points to spend. It is going to be 1 point for the stone head axe. So let's go ahead and hold that down with left mouse button. Go ahead and do the woodland cloth hat too. We also have these we can learn, like crowberry cream. Let's do that. We'll get some clothing going, and let's go ahead and start learning our base building stuff. Okay, you've unlocked a new crafting recipe. Open the crafting menu to access it. So it's telling me B is for building. And is that O? Oh no, I don't want that one. Is that Q? What is that? I think it's wanting me to see my new crafting things. But I'm not entirely sure, so I don't know. Okay, so we have, sorry, let's start fresh. Inventory. Spellbook. Crafting. Sorry, I'm excited, so I'm kind of getting a little manic. Our journal. Our knowledge database. Our social. And all of our tames, which we don't have any yet, because of course we just started. Let's go ahead and speak to her again. Excellently done. I have a feeling you will be crafting many items while in Ignis, each more valuable and complex than the last. Everyone has a knowledge menu where they can learn to craft various arms and armor, items to restore health and mana, the ability to construct grand castles, or even devices with which will fly. You give me enough cloth to craft a woodland cloth hat, so I will give you mine. Will also give you some bonus cloth and rune crystals should you wish to learn and craft hats yourself, which I highly recommend. Be sure to open your inventory and put it on. All clothing provides a certain amount of armor, which is one of the most important things in keeping yourself safe. So we got a woodland cloth hat, 5 rune crystals, and some more cloth. And every time you craft something, you have a chance of crafting something better. Oh, she has more tutorials for us. Let's go into settings again real quick, and let's maybe dial you back down some more. So I don't think VoIP has anything to do with anything, so I'm not talking in game. Let's just turn things down just a wee bit more, because it's kind of ear-piercing. Okay, it was wise to you to speak to me again. You have so much to learn. The woods outside this safe, shielded area can be very dangerous. If one is underprepared, you may find yourself in need of health or mana, struggling to survive. The crafting menu is again helpful in this circumstance as one is able to create various edible recipes that help maintain health and mana levels. I will provide you with the ingredients. Open your crafting menu to the consumable section, the one with the bottle icon, and create a salad. Okay, so we're going to make some berry salads. So crafting, I'm going to do that every time. Crafting, and then we want consumables. And we need to make 1 berry salad. Nom nom, that actually looks really good. Okay, let's pick up some more crystals while that's crafting, and then we'll go talk to her again. Thought about skipping the tutorial part in this one because we've done it on every season, but then I don't like skipping anything in the first 3 episodes. In case you didn't watch the previous seasons and you don't want to have to go back and watch old stuff, which could have changed since then. That looks quite tasty. I always keep several around in case of emergency, and I will give you a few. You can consume them from your inventory or equip them to yourself for faster access during dire situations. So we got 5 fresh berry salads there. Still has the exclamation mark above her head, so she wants to talk to us more. The next topic we should cover is weaponry. Ignis is a dangerous place. Evil lurks in many places. In addition to combat, weapons can be bound with magic spells that serve other personal survival functions. Jeepers, words are hard right then. For now, you should be familiar with the resources required to create basic weapons and where to find them. Caves such as the one you emerged from contain rune crystal sticks and small stones that can be picked up by hand. If the cave is empty, have no fear. Resources in Ignis regenerate automatically, and the ones in that cave quite quickly. Should you feel impatient or brave, the forest floor often contains those 3 resources as well. Gather some wood, stone, and rune crystals to become more familiar with them. Okay. And we've already gathered enough, so we can talk to her again. You have done well to find and acquire those additional resources. I shall provide you with a stonehead axe, the most basic of weapons found in Ignis. It is equipped in the same manner as clothing and salads. It can be used manually to chop at many resources like trees and medium-sized rocks, or infused with magic spells, which we should cover right away. Okay. So we now have an axe, and we got another level. So let's do that one to carry weight. And let's go ahead and equip you right down there. And let's go ahead and put our hat on. Might be naked, but we has a hat. And then we also have more stuff we can learn. We have 3 more points. Let's go ahead and get the throne, because this is going to require... oh, is it already open? I think it might... No, it's not. This is going to make it to where our base does not decay. The throne will slowly decay over time, but you can replace that. We're going to go ahead and do the storage chest also. And that's all of our points for now. But at least we can store things somewhere. This lesson will be one of magic. Of course, one is always welcome to hack creatures like a barbarian, but it is often far more convenient to leverage the spells at one's disposal. Similar to the crafting menu, everyone has access to a spell crafting menu or a spell book. Ensure you have a weapon equipped before entering that menu, and observe the purple hue on the right. The purple hue represents arcane magic, which is always available for creating spells. You will see 4 icons representing magic schools. Try selecting the one representing self. Once selected, pick a glowing slot either side of your weapon icon on the bottom right and select Craft Spell. Once the spell haste has been created, test it out and return to me. So she's giving us a nature's essence to craft that spell. So let's go to our... No. The one time I need to go here and I don't. So she said self. This is Arcane Storm. It wants us to make haste. So let's do that. And we're going to do it on left mouse button and craft spell. Let me get a sip of coffee because I like how I tickle in my throat. Been recording for like 3 hours, but it shouldn't. I think it's the cold front that moved in. Okay, the spell book contains several icons. If you are unsure as to what each selection represents, be sure to check out each question mark for additional clarity. To create the haste spell, you will need an equipped weapon. Oh, we already did that, so we have to go test it out. That's what she said. Top right, it says craft the haste spell and then use the haste spell. Not go talk to her right away. What is sprint? Is it shift? If I remember right, sprinting was not very fast in this game. You want to get the broom and fly around. These are also tutorials. Each player has an inventory. That is where you equip items your character can consume, food, and potions. Little tool tips. Each player has a knowledge table. Here you can learn new skills and recipes. Excuse me. This is a mana pool, I believe, which will increase our mana. I think it's a mana pool. I don't know why there's red coming off of it. Maybe it's health. Or maybe this is mana. Yeah. And this is health. Yes. Okay. Got it. Now, how do we get out of here to test this? Oh, there's the gate. I don't even think sprinting is worth it because this is sprinting. So as you can see, we're in a bubble, a veil that's going to protect us. Creatures can't come in here and kill us. So if you're fighting something and need to hide, you can just run back there. I don't think your tames can go in there either, though, if I remember right, unless that's been changed. So let's find something for us to murderize so we can use the haste spell. Stormwood, levels 1 through 12. It is incredibly dark at 7:28 p.m., that's why. I hear animals. Sounds like they're fighting. Oh! Oh, haste is to speed me up. Oh, I should have done that over there. I forgot about that. I was thinking... Oh, man, dude. I was thinking it was the fire spell, which is what it used to start you in the beginning. Okay, well, now we can go back because we used it. There is a cooldown. As you can see, it is on cooldown, but now it's back up, so let's go ahead and use that so we can get up there faster. Yeah, I completely forgot. I mean, haste does mean... Yep, that's me, all right. The simple things just go right past me. You can see in the center of the top of the screen, it's giving us a question mark, which is sending us back to the person that we got the quest from. There are daily quests in the game that you can accept. I think you have to go to, like, the towers. Not that way. This way. Oh, can't go through there. Let's get back down here faster. There we go. A thrilling display and very helpful for evading enemies. It is worth noting that spells can be crafted over top of existing spells. One does not need a weapon with an empty slot. There is also an additional melee binding, which can be effectively used as a third spell, but non-magical melee strikes will damage the weapon with each use. Haste was created using arcane essence, but there are many other types of essences that can be found around Ignis. They are generally represented by bright glowing orbs rooted to the surface they grow over. I will provide you with a nature's essence in your next lesson. Will cover a more advanced but extremely useful spell. There we go. Here's an additional nature's essence in case you lost the one that I provided. These can be obtained around green acid pools and look like bright green orbs. Check your map to see where these acid pools exist. I will get you to craft an important spell using nature's essence. Equip any weapon and open your spell book. Apply the nature's essence to the colored essence area and it should glow green. Select the utility magic school and pick a slot beside your weapon icon to bind the spell to. Craft the spell and you now have a magical resource extraction beam. Okay. So we need to craft the extract spell. So we need to do, that's Arcane Storm, Arcane Blast, Haste, and Arcane Stop. So, which one was that under again? Ooh. We go here, add to spell, Geyser, Pounce, Barskin, Extract. There we go. And then we'll do that under this one. Craft spell. Now we have the extract spell. Slowly coming back to me. The extract spell is widely considered one of the greatest magical discoveries in the history of Ignis. If you have extract equipped to your current weapon and enough mana to cast the spell, you need only approach a tree, rock, or other medium-sized resource, take aim directly at it, and begin casting, and hold your beam to magically receive resources from the targeted object. Here's an extra wand I have. You will notice that different types of equipped weapons provide different combinations of magic schools for spellcrafting. However, every weapon accepts the self and utility schools. Feel free to experiment, especially with the purple arcane spells, to find the weapon and spell types that are most effective for you. Okay, so we got Solomon's Wand. So let's go ahead and equip that one too. And then let's go here, and I think G is to switch, because you want to put a spell on whatever you are holding. So let's go Spellbook. And an arcane projectile that can do modest damage in quick succession. Shoots a beam of arcane energy in front of you that slowly damages your opponents. That's one we already have. Teleport you back to the point of casting after a short delay. No, I'm not worried about that. Let's see, what do we get when we add this? We get Absolution, heal from afar with this heavily projectile of energy. Bolts of pure healing energy. This is all healing stuff, huh? Slowly converts. Oh, Pacify. That's how we tame. I'm actually going to go ahead and get this and put it on the right just so that we can have it. And then let's go ahead and add the spells. Nature's Touch, Roots of Wrath, Barskin, Extract. Okay. So can I Okay, let's go here. Back to here. I don't want to use that. I actually want like a bolt. Arcane Beam sounds pretty good. Let's try this. And then let's go see if we can't. Let's switch weapons and then haste. So we can get places faster. Let's go see what this arcane beam is. Oh, I didn't talk to her again to get the next quest. I probably should do that before we go, because we're going to have to come back anyway. That would be silly to waste time. Going and experimenting and not knowing what the next quest is. I'm coming back, Cordelia. One is always able to pick up resources up off the ground, but most will find extract much more efficient. You should get comfortable using extract as it is especially handy when gathering larger quantities. Okay, so we're going to get 50 wood and 5 iron ingots. We're doing the extract spell to get 25 wood, and we already have 12 on us. Nice. You can see on the center of the bottom that my left mouse button is haste and my right mouse button is extract. Let's go ahead and do haste. Just so we can move it. Now I remember why you didn't have the shift wasn't as fast. It's because it wants you to use the haste spell. Duh, it's a magic game. Let that cooldown go. There's some trees we can extract from right down there. Could also go ahead and extract from here, maybe? Yeah, stone, iron ore, 2 stone. See, normally we'd be getting 1, but we're getting 2. So I turned that up a wee bit. Just to help what I'm doing in between episodes trying to grind, and I'm on a power crunch, because like today we have no sun, so having to alternate the generator on and off, and gas is getting so stinking expensive. That's not going to be an option pretty soon. It's going to be no sun, no recording. Level 4. Okay, let's go get us some of that wood, shall we? And see if we can find another animal and try our new spell on that. Oh, I saw something. Let's get this out, and it was this one. Bam! It's not as great as I thought it was going to be. Oh, I'm almost out of mana. Or, mana? Mana? I think it's mana. Okay, well, we killed them before we ran out. Fantastic. So I got some boar meat, mushrooms, and some bones. And then I believe you can go to extract. Can't you? You used to be able to, like, slurp them up afterwards. I don't remember. But we need to extract some wood. Oh, there's some natural essence, too, we should extract while we're down here. Too far away. That was fun, though. We need to make a bunch of mana potions. That one really uses it up. Come on, XP. Got the wood. We're going to need loads of wood, though, for base building. I remember that being pretty pricey. Also, we have a level up we need to spend. And I kind of don't want to aggro that boar, because I am using my mana to slurp all this up. Oh, we're getting... Oh, he saw us. I'm out of mana. Mana sounds... Oh, I don't have enough to use my haste. I need a weapon I can smack him with in case I don't have any mana. Potato, patata. Okay, well, we got what we needed, so let's just run up here, jump in the mana pool so we can get that refilled, too. And turn this questicle in. Do I have enough now? Nope, not enough. I might switch that spell. It's not, I mean, it killed the boar, but I want something like shooty. I want to shoot things, not have a... Well, I did pick beam. Not thinking about that, I picked a magical beam. Not like a... I think last season we had like a projectile. And it was pretty fun using that one. But we can always switch these up. Okay, so let's go ahead and do... Let's add us some mana this time. Let's go to our knowledge tab. We got 3 points to spend. Let's do the fire pit, because we are going to need to cook food. I think that would be good to do too, yeah. Oh no, I thought that was the mana spell, not blue dye. I just wasted a point. Darn nabbit. Steamed vegetables. Staff of the forest. I might wait and do a better one. Right now we need to get base building. Let's use that last point for that. Okay, our mana is refilled. Might as well use it, and then we can refill it on our way back out. We did what you asked. Good work. You now possess the basic skills required to gather greater amounts of resources with ease. I have no need for the wood, so I'll return it to you and provide you with a couple iron ingots. Iron-rich rocks can be found around the shores of lakes and appear gray. Check your map for inland lakes and find potential locations. I imagine you will one day construct an abode to create storage containers or crafting stations, so your next lesson will address that topic. So we're getting 5 ingots and some wood. Okay. There are many different types of structures available to learn and build. These can be found in the Knowledge menu and accessed by toggling the icons on the left side. One of the simplest and most useful structures for newcomers to Ignis is the fire pit, which can be used to craft foods that are well suited to restoring health. Most structure pieces need to be placed on a floor of some kind, but the fire pit can be built almost anywhere. Learn the fire pit, gather the few simple resources, and build one outside of the safety of this safe zone. Okay. Well, we just learned it, so that was convenient. Let's go jump back in the mana pool. Perfect. And then head back out. Just right outside the veil. So what do we need for the fire pit? That's the throne. Is it under magic? Small magic. Storage chest. Fire pit. 10 wood and 5 stone, and we already have it. Fantastic. Need a flattish area to put you on. This will work right here. I don't want it to float, though, is a thing. Y'all know I don't do the floaty thing. Just put you right there, though. That looks good. And then right click, right click, right click. Or hit B. So we did that. What can we cook in here? Salted boar, which we don't have any salt for. Fried eggs, but we don't have either of that. Egg or butter. Heavenly horn meat. Restored grand boar meat. All sorts of goodies. Salted hare. Neat. Oh, okay. So back up we go to say we went all the way out there to build a fire pit. Also, I'm kind of thinking... Hold on, let's go to the other weapon. And let's go to our spell book. Arcane Missile. This does a lot more damage, though. 28 to 31 per second versus 16 to 24. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with the one we have for now, since it does a whole bunch more damage. Would be smarter. Until we get that leveled up more, maybe we can get a better spell. Well done. You'll find many different ingredients from a variety of sources in Ignis. These can be cooked into recipes you already know using the fire pit, and there are other recipes available for you to learn in the knowledge menu. Food is great for providing restoration over time, and advanced recipes may provide additional benefits as well. I cooked some extra steamed vegetables on my fire pit for you, but you should practice cooking using the fire pit to help prepare for your adventures beyond the walls. More noms. Thanks, Cordelia. As I mentioned earlier, the fire pit is a great device for cooking food that will help restore your health and mana over time. In general, meat is the most helpful restoring health, and non-meat options best for restoring mana. Most meat-based recipes require salt, which appears as a speckled white rock and is found on the southern shores of the ocean. I happen to have some salt as well as some raw meat that I can give you to practice cooking. Use the fire pit ingredients I gave you to create some salted boar. Okay, back out we go. Probably the last tutorial we do in this episode, and then we'll pick it right back up. I'm going to record 3 of these today. I'm not going to generate it back on, though. That much I do know, because, again, no sun. But yeah, I'm going to do 3 episodes today, and then we'll see how they do, and then we'll take it from there. Do the usual, like 10 likes, and we'll keep it going. What is that? Oh, it's a sprite. Oh, you are evil. I remember that. Oh, I have died so many times by sprite. We can tame these, but they are super, super evil. Ugh. Can I fight you inside here? Oh, man, you should not be allowed at the starter spot. Okay, hold on. Let me get our mana back. I always wanted to tame a sprite, but man, are they evil. Are you getting your health back? I don't actually know. No, don't go away. I want to kill you because you have dust that I need or something I needed to do stuff. Wait, do I have anything for mana? This is... Oh, this does do mana. So let's do R. Come back, rude little sprite that tried to murder me. Don't give me a maul. What's that shiny thing? Yeah, it's my death. That's what it is. Oh, yeah. No, she's gone. She said, no want. And there's our fire pit. She was checking out our fire pit. We needed to make some salted boar. You can see on the top, it's just counting down. Let's watch out for that sprite. They're tricky little boogers. Look all sweet and innocent. No, I didn't want any of that. I wanted that. And you. There we go. And back to Cordelia so we can give her this. So yeah, let me know what y'all think on starting a series on Citadel for like 3 times a week. Trying to find a few games that do better than the general 15 to 25 views. Animalica's doing really well right now, so I definitely am going to be keeping that one going. But I'm going to be playing with a few other games to see if it's something we want also to cover. And this one I have been pondering on covering again for a while. This one I think I'd have a lot of fun with all the girls. The smell of that salted board meat has me salivating. I have enough of my own food, so feel free to keep that for yourself. And here's a little crowberry cream for dessert. At this point, I determined that you have all the basic skills to survive on your own in Ignis. Congratulations on making it this far. If you are interested, I have one final activity that may greatly enhance your travel abilities. Let's go ahead and finish up the tutorials in this episode, right? Ignis is a magical place. This town, for instance, is one of 3 ruined fortresses of a great house that once stood, and was enshrouded by a magic shield to protect its important legacy. The priests of Nishan, though few if any remain, were responsible for many of the magical features you will find across the land. They created magical teleport portals to help enhance traveler mobility, and each of the 3 major ruins have one. The portal needs to be activated first, and then they allow instant travel between other activated portals. Check your map for the location and interact with the one in this town, and we will get nature's essence, salted boar, cloth, and some fresh berry salads. Okay, let's look at our map real quick. Oh, it's a waypoint. Don't put that down. Travel porter. Oh, it's just right there. So let's waypoint that. What is this? Oh, that's a quest. Enemy camp. Buy a quest. Travel portal. Okay, okay. Well, let's head over to this portal. It's not that far away, actually. Can I get to it this way? I believe fall damage is a thing in the game, but I kind of want to see if I can go, like, around. Oh, it is just like right up here. Oh, I'm glad I did that and didn't try running out. Oh, there's another person up here. I don't remember seeing this before. Okay, let's activate this. Yay, we can now fast travel here. Who are you? Oh, wait. We'll find who out he is in the next episode. Citadel Forge with Fire. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And as always, before I go, remember when gaming, have fun, play hard, but in real life, be the change you wish to see in the world. Later, y'all.